Hey, it's Baz here back with another YouTube video. And last week that we had done a wee podcast, we were talking through a lot of these things about the PlayStation Plus event, and I just want to do this wee event or this wee video myself, just telling a wee bit about the PlayStation Plus collection and just my own wee thoughts and theories. So let's get to it. So from Sony's event last week, they had announced that there was going to be about I think it's about 15 games was going to be available from day one if you were a PlayStation Plus subscriber when you get a new PlayStation 5. So there's a lot of been speculation, rumors to what these are, what you know is about it. But that's just my own personal opinion. This is what I think. So basically, I think so. At, at launch on day one of any new console generation, and it's even worse this year because there's not going to be a lot of new launch titles. It's new games that's coming out on, say, the PS5 on day one. So I think this is just a way for people who have subscribed, and they're going to be games that you'll be able to play on your PlayStation 5. Now, as far as I'm aware, and the rumors is that they're not going to be enhanced, which PlayStation have talked nothing about. We know on the Xbox side that games are going to be enhanced and upscaled and bits and pieces. But on the PlayStation 5, I think there's just going to be games that you'll be able to play from day one. So it's just going to be like extra games to play because there's not going to be a lot of games. You're going to have to be a PlayStation Plus subscriber, and obviously I don't even think if you're still on the PlayStation 4, I don't think you get these for free either, so it has to be on the next generation console. Um, whether the only other thing I'm not sure of, because they have released very little information, is if you've already bought them, will you be able to play them? That's one of the things I'm thinking about. Um, so you have them on, they're in your library, digital, say, whatever, or disc, whatever your preferred method is of purchasing games. Will you be able to take them across and play them regardless of PlayStation Plus? Or is this just the initial launch that they have got, but they're making it a part of PlayStation Plus that you have to have that service to be able to play these games? Now we'll just have to wait and see. Um, and see. I wish they would just come out and tell us if there's going to be more available to play on day one that you've purchased, or are they going to keep adding to this over time? We'll have to wait and see. So it's very up in the air, but I think it's just an incentive for people, something extra for them to play. Maybe games haven't, previously played to get them back into them. But it's not a bad selection of games. I'm going to put the games on screen so you can sort of look at them while I'm talking. But no, it's just a couple of my wee thoughts. I think that's basically what it is. It's just to sort of fill out the range because there's going to be not a lot of new games for the PlayStation 5, and that's basically what it is. The other thing I just wanted to note was that there's been people have been saying that this is like sort of the equivalent to Game Pass or the next best thing. I don't think that's the case. Like that, this is nowhere near on the scale of what Xbox Game Pass is. You've got a whole library, a whole catalog of games for that service, and they're adding new, obviously the new purchase of Bethesda Game Studios and whatever. But that's like that's going to be massive. When they add that in, like this is just a few old games that they've put in to your current PlayStation Plus subscription. Sure, we've had free games through PlayStation Plus before, like free games through Xbox Gold. This is not nowhere near on the same level. This is just, to me, it's just, as I said before, this is just an incentive or just a filler for games for you to play on day one because of the lack of the titles that there is. To me, that's just basically what it is, and it's not a proper service like Game Pass on Xbox. So that's just my wee thoughts on it as well. And this is just Sony's way of just giving you extra games to play from day one, and that's basically to me what it is, because games have been constantly being delayed with this whole pandemic, human malware this year. So this is just what it is. It's just added value, for something for you to play on your new console because some people maybe not, you know, like the games that's been announced. So say there's 5 to 10 new games, but the chances are you might like every game that's going to be launched in the new console. So there may be something within this as you play as well, just until new games comes out maybe early on next year. That's it. But here, if you like the content, like and subscribe. If you want to be notified of any other videos that comes up, hit that notification button. here, and I'll see you all in the next video. Talk to you all soon. Bye.